That the rat supposed to be somewhat hiding, folk. Getting his life together, folk. Not doing interviews, getting 3,000, folk. Like,
he's not.
That's gonna tell the next month. Go ahead and tell you gonna get 5,000.
Shiesty on my face, it ain't even cold.
You knew KI, right?
Let's start there.
Okay. You from the community she from, right?
Let's start there.
You know of her, right?
Let's start there.
What other stories you ever heard of being an assassin or her ass come doing anything?
That was on the
killing
internet.
anybody?
I seen it
On the internet, you know her.
I seen it on the internet though.
Off the internet, you know her.
But the internet said.
All right. You gonna change? You gonna change?
This is 2000. This is 2024. These people.
You know these people, folks.
Yeah.
You know these people.
I know
So
facts.
why are you playing with the internet like that, folks?
No, that's these people. Put it like this. I can't control what Young go and put on the internet. I can't control.
I understand
I can't
that.
even control what ABC.
I understand
What
but
is
you
CNN?
controlling? You can control if you hanging with the nigga though, folks.
I control
You can
what
control that. You can't control what he do, but you control you being with the nigga.
Okay. I should control me hanging with Butta.
Nah, you shouldn't do nothing. I just want you to
Look at the whole.
look at the whole whoop, folks. You from this man supposed to be from the community you from. He didn't lie and went there and said somebody did this.
But when my brother got jumped on, Butta was the first nigga running out the door with me, Young.
He gonna get out.
He on Tuka. Who did what to do?
He gonna get
Let's
out.
start there.
All that shit go out the window, off the balcony when you go up in that line and helping these people with cases and shit like that.
But Butta done did a lot of other real shit that I
shit go
can't
out
say
the
on
window,
camera,
folks. That shit go out the window. Just cause Butta been doing real shit, that means the fake shit don't count. So it be making me look at like, for you a Butta ass nigga, for if you can accept that. You a type of nigga who just waiting on your turn to get out of jail too.
I ain't in jail.
Shit, you using it to get out of jail free card when that shit come.
Bro, I ain't in jail.
How did you just call the case, right?
Yeah, I did.
How did you get out? Did you do some Butta shit?
Nah, bro.
I'm just saying.
I ain't had to
When
do no Butta shit.
That made
Do
me
your-
question shit. Like,
do your
when
homework on
folks
my-
be hanging with Butta, he might didn't.
Right.
next-
It might rubbed off on me.
Folks know.
Nah, do your homework on Butta Bucks and then do your homework on J Main Bucks. Do your homework on the money that I paid to get out.
No, I ain't got shit against Butta, folks, besides him just be going in there lying, folks, and on the interviews be talking crazy, folks. Merchant on everybody and their grandma.
So you feel like Butta be lying on the guys on his interviews.
Do Butta be lying?
I'm interviewing you, bro.
Tell the truth.
I'm interviewing you.
Tell the truth.
I'm interviewing you, young.
Do you feel like Butta be lying?
Listen, I'm
You
interviewing
know
you.
Butta.
I know
you know
Butta.
me, you know K, you know everybody.
Listen.
Do Butta be lying? Yes or no?
First of all, look.
Before the old Butta,
Okay.
he been lying, right?
Been lying. Okay, put it like this. But at the same time, lying on the guys is crazy. Butta don't lie on the guys all the time.
It's
Let's
scary,
start there.
folks. It's like
They say Chicago niggas do be lying and merching it. Let's start there. Butta is
they
not the
do.
only one, bro. So y'all can't just
ain't.
be whooping Butta like that, gang. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be acting like these other niggas, bitch ass niggas, don't be lying on the guys. Let's start there. Eat you.
oh, how can I put this? Cause I see you in podcast mode, like you done changed your whole life so with your head. So I'm trying to see how can I say that shit. Alright, it's shit going on right now.
Right.
Podcast
That
mode
motherfucker
is
didn't-
crazy. I can't take this nigga J Bay serious with this outfit that he got on because he know he not a Muslim, G.
Cause I see you in podcast mode, like you done changed your whole life so it's with your head. So I'm trying to see how can I say that shit. Alright, it's shit going on right now.
Right.
They slamming whole neighborhoods going on right now, right?
Nah, for real. Rico's. I did my homework.
I ain't say all that.
Okay.
Okay, shit going on, right?
Okay.
For you to going up there lying, saying some shit that you know some shit. Matter of fact, you ain't even saying you know this shit. You saying, what the fuck he say? He say, he went there, she came back and told him.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Folk, how can I respect that though, folk? When you just out here gang and first of all, you just out here just saying you just came home for a body with the Lil J shit. We're gonna go back to Lil J shit.
Okay.
Now that you done went and told 10, 30 different stories how this shit went down. Not just that y'all
That's
went out.
Butta anyway. He gonna tell 30 different stories. Like you say, you know him like I know him. He gonna tell different stories. Just the internet. People get confused. You can whoop on the internet. You can whoop. It's the
You
internet.
whooping right now, folks.
But I'm saying it's the internet. You can whoop if you want to, folks. Let's start there. Butta can't lie on the
Just
internet.
because it's the internet, you just
Butta
fuck
can't.
me.
I'm on some real shit.
Aight, look.
Butta can't.
That's why. Listen,
Butter can't make money off his lies on it. I just seen one of
y'all head up, folks.
one of the guys just lied on me.
You lied on me too. I didn't see it, but I ain't finna get that.
I lied on you?
Yeah,
It hit
yeah,
different.
it hit different on it.
Did I lie or was it a whoop gang? Did I use a real situation and he probably threw a little extra sauce on it?
I ain't talking about that, but that's another thing, folks.
Which whoop?
It's like you could call it. It's a real life lie.
Yeah.
But since the internet, you want to call it a whoop. So what the fuck going on? Like, I'm understanding this shit, folks. Like, you feel me? And then you f***ing it up. You f***ing it up, folks. Like,
What I'm f***ing it up? Who I'm f***ing it up for? Break this shit down.
you f***ing it up for everything that's going on, folks.
I'm f***ing it up.
Yeah, folks.
I thought I was bringing this shit together.
I
I'm
mean,
fucking it up.
I feel like you f***ing this shit up though, folks. Cause
I'm fucking
you
it up.
just that the rat supposed to be somewhat hiding, folks. Getting his life together, folks. Not doing interviews, getting 3,000, folks. Like
He's not.
that's gonna tell the next month. Go ahead, tell you gonna get 5,000.
Okay, let's start there.
Man,
Okay.
that shit's crazy out here, folks.
Okay, I agree with that to a
Nah,
certain extent, but
facts.
you want my homie to hide it's crazy.
And then you want me like, I'm supposed to be a homie, right?
Let's start there.
But you want me to steady pull up, J-Man, what's going on? You were, but you hanging with a rat.
So
So do I supposed to treat you different?
you do treat me different, bro. Ever since I've been whooping with Butter, you ain't been over whooping. It was hard for me to get you here. Let's start there.
You figure this shit out now, right?
So
You figure this shit out, right? It ain't you.
so
It's you though.
oh shit. I
Saying that it don't be me, folks. It be y'all, folks.
right. It ain't.
It ain't me, folks. It's
So
y'all.
you ain't did nothing wrong. You don't
I
feel like you
never do
you don't
nothing
feel like
wrong,
you
folks.
bogus in this situation at all. You don't feel like you turned your back on your homie, your 10-year nigga.
What
Butter.
homie? If the homie's doing shit like that, I'm out the streets. I don't got no homies. I'm with my kids somewhere. You feel me?
I said Butter need to go in the house and take care of his
Damn,
kids.
man. Fuck that shit.
But how you gonna take care of his kids, bro, when we from 63rd, bro? We from poverty. Ain't no money.
We not from poverty, bro. I ain't been.
We grew up. We came from poverty, bro. The people around us is in poverty, gang. We in the hood, gang.
How you was when I met you? When I met you, you had a fucking Mark Claire fat ass screws on. Then there's some Prada shoes. You ain't no fucking poverty.
But
What you talking about?
Okay, just because you put it like this, you could live in poverty, but you got on $1,000. We black folk. Let's be real. We spend our money on the J. We gonna spend our money, but we in poverty on phone now. We probably
Stop
not.
lying to these people, bro. Just cause niggas live in the hood mean motherfuckers fucked up, folks. It's money all through that bitch. Them motherfuckers don't be fucked up, G. Stop using that poverty ass shit. Niggas be used to money. Niggas act like they ain't never seen nothing, folks.
So, speaking of niggas who act like they ain't never seen nothing.
You one of them.
Okay.
You was the nigga when I first met you on folks now you was in that designer shoe now. Niggas back then wasn't wearing designer shoes.
Let's
Folks
start
stop
there.
acting like you ain't never had nothing, folks.
How am I acting like I ain't had
You
nothing?
whooping with goofies for the check.
Okay.
That's the only way I can see, folks.
So speaking of whooping with goofies, I felt like that wasn't even towards Butter. Break. How did you feel
Nothing
about?
be towards butter, folks. The internet, you know her.
I seen it on the internet though,
The internet, you know her.
but the internet said.
All right.
J-Man. Young not about to play with you, gang. Phone, I'm not about to play with you. He not playing these internet games with you. Young not a comedian. He like Dutchy. You know this. You can't over whoop with him. He gonna call you on your shit every time.
I
Listen.
can't control what Young go and put on the internet. I can't control.
I understand
I can't
that.
even control what ABC.
I understand
What
But
is
you
CNN?
controlling, you can control if you hanging with the nigga though, folks.
J-Man. ABC and CNN is crazy. That's insane, folks. You know what Young talking about, man. You know what you can control and what you can't control, gang.
He didn't lie and went there and said somebody did this.
Y'all see Young face? Y'all see him clenching his jaw? He ain't rolling. This shit just deeper than rap. Mind you, Butta a 10-year plus nigga. He really not rocking with Butta, like he really mad, like he really feels some type of way. He really feel disrespected and crossed by Butta. That clench of that jaw, you can change the tone, you can change the way you word shit, you can try to change the way your face look, but that clenching of that jaw, when I know that you not rolling, gang, yeah, your ass pissed.
Out the window, off the balcony, when you go up in that line and helping these people with cases and shit like that.
But Butta done did a lot of other real shit that I
shit go
can't
out
say
the
on
window,
camera,
folks. That shit go out the window. Just because Butta been doing real shit, that means the fake shit don't count.
Like Young said, all that shit off the balcony, out the window. You can do all the real shit in the world. That's not gonna erase any fool shit that you did. Period. Let's flip the coin though, so I'm not so aggressive. As Young say, a nigga doing all the realest shit in the world. All the realest shit. Hardest gangsterist shit ever. And a nigga go tell one time. Does that erase all the hard shit that he did? I don't even know if I flipped the coin, so let's flip the coin again. Let's say a nigga always doing fool shit. Always doing fool shit. Telling all type of crazy. A liar when he was a shorty. A snitch when he was a shorty. So y'all ain't rock with him. But all of a sudden he get older and he the realest nigga around. He start doing it. He standing on business. He catching bodies. He doing this and doing that. Y'all gonna get a nigga the same respect? Y'all gonna forget about that old shit? No. Once again, I'm not calling nobody a rat. I ain't saying nobody bit the cheese. Ain't nobody taking no gangster shit from you, Butta. Let's start there. Let's start with ain't nobody taking no gangster shit from you, Butta. We not doing that. What Young is saying is that you can be solid as a rock. You a 10-year nigga. You was solid as rock for 10 years, right? But once you start doing some wacky shit, it's time for me to move around on folks' grave. You can be the realest nigga for 10, 20, 30 years, nigga, but on that 31st year, that 32nd year, folks, your ass acting wacky, folks. Alright, cool. That facade over with. That little mask that you had on lasted 30 years before. You show me one time, I ain't gonna be around for the second time, folks. I'm gone. I can't do nothing but respect that.
You be making me look at like, you a butter ass nigga, if you can accept that. You a type of nigga who just waiting on your turn to get out of jail too.
I ain't in jail.
First of all, Young, butter ass nigga is crazy. Let's start there. Why is y'all on that with my homie J-Mane, folks? I know y'all knew the nigga longer than me, but why is y'all on that with J-Mane though, gang? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, you and Dutchy really on that, folks? You and Dutchy really on that with folks? Dutchy said the same thing.
With that being said, I'm not finna be with FBG Butta trying to so I ain't gotta worry about him telling on me, bro. Let's start there.
As long as he don't tell on you good.
Let's start there.
You next in line.
Bro, what he gonna tell on me for being a whoop man, bro?
Now,
I be at the schools passing out cereal.
When niggas say that means you ain't next in line until.
Tell on what?
I don't know.
Tell on what, bro?
I don't know,
Who
man.
I'ma tell
Y'all
on, gang?
man.
I'm the whoop man, bro. Who I'ma tell on?
This is what we needed for the streets right here.
He said J-Mane be acting policey, folks. The type of conversations I have with J-Mane be content creating conversations. Y'all gotta understand, y'all not looking at it through his lenses. Y'all looking at it as folks them beady ass from the block. This and all the other. No, he's not that no more, bro. He is a Chicago comedian pushing peace, bro. It's literally his job to overwhoop on the internet. I don't know what y'all job is. I don't know what y'all do besides rap. But this is literally the only thing that J-Mane do. He do interviews and he overwhoop on the internet. So he literally gotta overwhoop to feed his kids, bro. Had a real sit down with folks, with J-Mane, folks. Like, he really truly believe that one, that his cereal is a Pusha P cereal. So we gonna get that out the way. But for two, most importantly, he believed that the internet and real life is separated. Majority of the people in this world think they're the same. Just like, if we're not Facebook official on a relationship, then we don't go together. Like that type shit. Like, no, the internet is fake. The internet is for entertainment purposes only. That's it. A lot of people forget that though. Like a lot of people nowadays forget that internet isn't real life. Yes, it holds information, but if you a comedian, or if you're an actor, or if you're a performer, you put on the facade, you turn the camera on, and you're that person on camera. That don't mean I go by these same morals off camera. Charleston White don't act like that shit off camera. J Mane don't act like that off camera. If y'all one of his guys, y'all gotta stop looking at J Mane as the folks them from the block. Y'all gotta look at it as an entrepreneur, comedian, friend that's doing his thug thistle to feed his kids, bro. He got a different lens on. He don't got the same lenses on y'all got. He gotta look at situations with a business mindset now. He can't look at situations with a hood nigga mind state. So there are certain views and situations and street rules that he gotta look at with a whole different point of view, a whole different eye, which includes him overwhelming with other people. Whether it's niggas who snitching, whether they from this side or the other side, getting up with the other side. Whoever got a buzz on the internet connected to Chicago, he gonna link with them and do an interview. Like he's gonna surround himself by people that he usually wouldn't surround himself by, but this is business. He ain't kicking it with them off the internet. He's a comedian now. Let that man overwhoop. I can tell you personally, folks, off camera, he don't even be whooping like that. Now, is he a funny nigga generally? Yeah, he's like naturally funny, yeah, but he don't be over whooping like how he be whooping on. Nah, like that's a real life character. Now, is that character based off his real personality? Yeah, but like I'm trying to tell you, like folks is not like that off camera. Y'all will never obviously know this because y'all don't know the nigga, but I'm trying to tell you, like folks, I've talked to the nigga, seen the nigga, been with the nigga on multiple occasions with the camera not rolling. I'm talking about smoking woods, all type of shit, having real conversations with the nigga. Like, folks is regular as hell.
You just called a case, right?
Yeah, I did.
How did you get out? Did you do some butter shit?
Nah, bro.
I'm just saying.
I ain't had to do no butter shit.
That made me question shit. Like, when folks be hanging with butter, he might didn't.
Right. It might rubbed off on me.
Folks know.
Do your homework on FYB. J Mane not doing no FBG butter shit to get out of jail. He ain't paying no butter bucks. Do your homework on J Mane paying J Mane bucks to get out of jail. Do your homework on J Mane not snitching. Do your homework on J Mane getting caught with a pipe and not snitching. Do I gotta go there? Let's start there. The man seen somebody get stabbed in the face. He coulda did a lot of this, but nah, he stood 10 toes until he bonded himself out. It's crazy. Let's start there. Adam, why'd you buy my nigga out? Let's start there. Do I gotta go there? Adam?
Folk on the interviews be talking crazy, folk. Merchant on everybody and their grandma.
So you feel like Butta be lying on the guys on his interview?
Do Butter be lying?
Young, your ass is a fool, folks. Merchant it on everybody and their grandma is insane. It's crazy. But it's true. We all know, I don't know how niggas from other cities do, but we all know niggas from Chicago merch shit. Overly merch shit. The fact that Chicago niggas merch, especially when they lying, is crazy. That defeats the purpose of merching in the first place. Do y'all know what merching means? Oh, when they put that on somebody, on my daddy. You know what I'm saying? How folks be on Jaja, on 3, on Scrap, on Kyra, on my dead father, on B, on Lil Brian, on Tuka, folks. Nigga on crack. Merchant, let me give y'all a definition of what merchant is. It's literally another way of saying, or supposed to be another way of saying, nah, for real, G. Nah, for real, bro. I'm really not lying. Like, that's literally what merchant means. So when people lie when they merch it, it defeats the purchase. It defeats the point of merchant it. The point of merchant is to prove that you're not lying. That's the whole reason why people use it to lie in the first place, I guess. That's like when people are like, I swear to God, bro, I swear to God, like, you lying. On my mama, felt like you lying. Stop lying on your mama. Same thing.
But that's another thing, folks.
What's whoop?
It's like you could call it. It's a real life lie. Yeah. But since the internet, you want to call it a whoop. So what the fuck going on? Like, I'm understanding this shit, folks. Like,
shit is hilarious, bro. Y'all hear me laughing in the background? Folks, that was actually me trying not to laugh. Like, folks, these niggas is hilarious, bro. How can you not laugh, bro? It's so funny because Young is so serious, but like, he do got a point. Folks, your ass just be lying. But you the over whooper, so it's like you already J-Mane set up a structure to where he can lie anytime he wants to and call it a whoop. But he been giving the internet this for a couple of years now, so it's like you can't really say that nigga lying. You kind of gotta say that nigga over whooping because he made it cool to exaggerate / stretch the truth, if it's any truth to that shit at all. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that though, bro. That's a brand. That literally, he can literally tell any story now. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard. Like, he can tell any story and lie about it and just say that he was whooping. That shit raw. That shit raw. You gotta respect it. Everything is a whoop, especially if it's on the internet. You take a droplet of the truth and you over exaggerate that story. That's the definition of a whoop. He's a comedian. You ever watch stand-up comedy? You think all them stories that they be telling be true stories? No, they're comedians. Half, if not most of those stories are hella lies. They may be based off the truth. That's what makes this shit so funny. When you take a situation that could be true or you know is true for somebody else and you over exaggerate on that situation, we all laugh because we can relate. If it's not funny to you, that means you probably can't relate. But the nigga blowing up, so he obviously can relate to a lot of people. He's funny to a lot of people because he takes similar realistic situations and over exaggerates themselves, aka whoop. Make you dig deeper, like, and make you click more than one video. That nigga smart as shit. But here's the problem. I don't think Young and Dutchy look at J-Mane as a comedian. That's where they issue lies with bro. Mind you, they 20-year niggas, 10-year plus niggas, out the sandbox ass niggas. I know you for getting busy on the block, gang. I know you for pushing packs. I know you from being on in the hood, gang. I don't know you for doing this rah rah. We usually out the way. We don't do this camera shit. And now, as soon as you pop on camera, you telling jokes and telling all the stories about all the blocks and shit. Like, fuck, what is you on? Is you Butta? Is you gonna pull a Butta soon? I said, looking at folks. Is you gonna pull a Butta soon? Let me find out, folks. I ain't rocking with you like that then. Dutchy and Young is not internet niggas, so it's just harder for them to understand what J-Mane is really doing. But most niggas in Chicago is like that, especially if you have the block. Like, they ain't with that camera shit. My niggas don't be with that camera shit. Even Butta was with that camera shit. I mean, even Butta wasn't with that camera shit. Like, no, there's not many Chicago street niggas that's really with that camera, over whooping shit. But guess what? I can guarantee you why Yella is on camera, why J-Mane is on camera, why Butta is on camera. You ever thought you was gonna see Memo 600 on camera? Nah, bump that. You ever thought you was gonna see Bezu on camera? You ever thought you was gonna see Big Mike on camera? Wooski on camera? You ever thought you was gonna see 051 Kiddo on camera? E-Dog from O Block on camera? Hell no, them not camera ass niggas. For these niggas is really getting busy, like, bro, I don't be surprised when bro get out, that nigga mess around and do an interview, folks. Like, you gotta understand, these not interview ass niggas, bro. But guess what? What they smell? What they smell? What they taste? That moolah, bro. This bread and this shit. You telling me I can sit now and you ask me a couple questions and I answer it and you give me thousands of dollars? And it takes me all week, if not a month, to get that shit on the block? Oh yeah, what you wanna know? I'm a yap. As long as I ain't putting none of my niggas in jail, shit, what's up? What you wanna know? Thousands of dollars, bro. This drug money that these niggas is getting, bro. These niggas is getting paid drug money to sit down and talk about their life, about what they may or may not know, about what they may or may not have seen. And then on top of that, They don't even have to answer every question that's asked them. Easy lick, folks. Easy lick. You just charge J Main $3,000 to $5,000 to pull up. You get it by now, don't you? And you his homie. Gangsters, right? These real life niggas that's really getting busy in the streets. But they sitting in front of a camera. Why? Because they get it now, bro. They get it now. Content is key, folks. Content is key. I understand that some niggas be looking at it at a different eye. I don't really know how Young and Dutch look at it. I know how another person could look at it though. Y'all street niggas, right? Yeah. Anything that happen on the streets supposed to stay on the streets, right? Yeah. So why are you sitting in front of another man answering questions with the camera on? That can be you, that's gonna be put on the internet and stay there forever. Mind you, folks them getting paid for it. Yeah, you may be getting paid for it too. So, mind you, some of these niggas don't even get paid for it. They just go sit down just because they want to sit down though. You feel me? But I'm saying this to say this. Folks, that don't kind of seem like an interrogation to you? Bro, interviews are like recorded interrogations. An interview and an interrogation is damn near the same thing. Just a cameraman is asking you one or a blogger is asking you a question instead of the police. But the crazy thing is, they asking you damn near the same questions that would be in an interrogation room. I think that's Dutchies and Young's problem with these niggas sitting down in front of the camera. Cause it's like, bro, what are y'all doing? You next to tell. Which leads me into my next point.
I feel like you f***ing this shit up though, folks. Cause you just that the rat supposed to be somewhat hiding, folks. Getting his life together, folks. Not doing interviews, getting 3,000, folks. Like
he's not.
That's gonna tell the next month. Go ahead, tell you gonna get 5,000.
Butta got paid $3,000 to pull up and do an interview. That's a little bit insane, a little bit crazy. But look at Trench's News. Folks got paid over a dub. He scratched the dub from the feds for doing a lot of this. Yap. So maybe $3,000 for a cheese to pull up ain't that bad. Well, let me retrack and let me take that back because I'm a YouTuber. I know how much YouTube pays you per video. I get down to the analytics, so I know how long a video is, if they get paid or not. I can tell by how much ads in the video if they can get paid or not. Like, I bust this shit down because I like to know my stats. You feel me? And $3,000 is a little bit crazy when it comes to a Butta interview, for the simple fact that Butta cursed too damn much. See, I don't know about the behind the scenes of YouTube about greens and yellows. Like, bro, you know how many Butta interviews I get, and I get yellows, and then I sit here and I contest the yellow and it still come back yellow. Butta don't be giving me a lot of greens, bro. I remember there was this one video, I got like 20,000 views on that shit. Bro, I made like $4 off that bitch. $4. Instead of 200, I made $4. Why? Cause Butta just curse. And like, I bleeped out a lot of shit, bro. But it's just some topics that it's some topics that these niggas they be talking about, that's just, no matter how many views you get, you're not gonna get that much money for it because of the topic. YouTube don't pay. You feel me? Like, it's entertainment. YouTube, we not the highest paying niche. So for you to pay $3,000, $5,000 for a rapper to pull up and only get less than 100,000 views on an interview is insane to me. Cause you ain't even make 1,000. That made no sense. Let's do some math. Let's say you get paid 10,000. Let's say you get paid $10 on average. If you know how to chop it up right, do what you're doing. Let's say you get $10 per 1,000 views, right? $3,000 divided by 10. That's 300. That means for you to break even off of off of FBG Butta, for you to break even off of FBG Butta interview, and you paid Butta $3,000, $3, you had to have at least 300,000 views. 300,000 views. And I'm being generous, because most niggas get paid $5 every 1,000. So if that's the case, you need over 500,000 views just to make back what you made off Butta. And that's 3,000. I know niggas charging 5,000 to pull up, nigga. What is you talking about? I don't know if it's 5 or if it's 10, but Mimo said he want 5 to pull up to do a whoops up his episode. If it ain't 10, it's 5, it's 1 to 2. Don't quote, matter of fact, hold on. Mimo said he want 5,000 to pull up to a whoops episode, bro. Who paying that? Who paying that? I mean, if his platform was bigger, maybe, but it's like, bro, I just did the numbers for y'all, folks. He gonna need at least 500,000 views just to break even, folks. Just to break even. And that's at least, bro. Like, he damn near need 1 million to break even, for real, for real. It's a lot of shit that y'all know about YouTube. It depends on the niche. Like, you having a big name doesn't mean anything. Like, it may get you a couple of clicks, but if your page don't have a good history or isn't in that same niche, you're not gonna get no views anyway. It don't matter how big your name is. That's one of the main reasons why you see these longer interviews. They chop it up. They really don't chop it up for y'all. They chop it up for them. Cause for them to be able to get that, cause it's like, you gotta think about it. YouTube, every time you post a video, it's like you shooting in the gym. You shooting a shot at a bitch. You shooting a shot at a female, or it's like you putting a ticket in for the lottery. You gotta shoot a whole bunch of times to hit that spot. You feel me? If I was to pay Butta $3,000 for an interview, for an hour-long interview, and just drop that one interview may only get 1,000 views. It may be the title, it may be not the right time of day, you never know. So what we do, we take that full interview, find the hot spots, chop them out. So now that hour interview is 4-5 different videos, bro. I chop them up 10 minutes each. That's 4-5 different videos. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 videos from that, plus the full. So that's 6 different chances I have to get that 300,000 views back instead of dropping that one video. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, like I said, if it was that sweet, niggas wouldn't be doing all the extra work. They'll just drop the whole interview and call it a day. You feel what I'm saying? Even Sean, even Say Cheese well, lately he ain't been chopping it up, but like even Sean chopped that shit up, nigga. And he got over 1 million subscribers.
I'm supposed to be a homie, right?
Let's start there.
But you want me to steady pull up. J-Man, what's going on? But you hanging with a rat. So do I supposed to treat you different?
You do treat me different, bro. Ever since I've been whooping with Butta, you ain't been over whooping. It was hard for me to get you here. Let's start there.
You figure this shit out now, right?
Crazy how a friendship, 10, 20 year nigga, and y'all friendship can get tested over what the next nigga is doing. That's insane, folks. That's insane. Change all because who you want to hang around. You feel me? But check this out though. Who is young to have J-Mane pick sides? Like, what? Y'all know the type of shit that him and Butta been through? Like I said, they 20-year niggas. He damn near knew Butta before he knew Young. Mind you, how many times they been in shootouts together? Butta been shot plenty of times while J-Mane right there. J-Mane has saved his life 1 to 2 times. Bitch, don't die, you ain't gonna die on me type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. When Butta was locked up and J-Mane was homeless, he was staying there at Butta mama house. And Butta wasn't even staying there. Butta was locked up. That's a real brother. How's he gonna turn his back on somebody like that? Butta then told on damn near everybody. Butta ain't never say J-Mane. Only thing that Butta didn't say about J-Mane was over whoop. Let's start there. How you gonna turn your back on that? Every time J-Mane link up with Butta, he gets some money. How you gonna turn your back on that? Young, what you doing? You ain't getting no money with folks now. You ain't putting no bread in this and helping this nigga put no bread in his pocket by kicking it in with him. You trying to stay out the way. If I was J Man, I'll keep rocking with Butta. Butta got a buzz, J Man got a buzz, man. Man, look. If y'all don't understand, then Young ain't your nigga. That's just what it is. I'm sure he been through some shit with Dutchy and Young and them niggas too, but like, I know of the Butta and shit. You feel me? I know what I see. I know what's shown. I ain't never see him complain about paying Butta no money. Why he complain about paying you money? Why? Think about that. Bust this shit down. Whether you a real nigga or not, Young, you don't pay this nigga bills. You don't help this nigga. Like, Butta been around from the beginning of this internet shit, bro. He been doing whoops with him all the way back from last year when Lil J, when that shit with Lil J came out, bro. Butta been breaking bread with J Mane, folks. J Mane been in the eye of the internet. Where have you been at? Where have you and Dutchy been at, bro? But yet you want this nigga to pick sides. You can let folks whoop on the internet. You not even kicking it with the nigga off camera. That's what he talking about. He's saying, folks, you treat me different. Like, folks, this is shit that's going on camera, folks. Like I said, Butta's actually helping J Mane get money, Young. What are you doing?
Speaking of niggas who act like they ain't never seen nothing.
You one of them.
Okay.
You was the nigga when I first met you on folks. Now you was in that designer shoe now. Niggas back then wasn't wearing designer shoes.
Do y'all homework on niggas from the city, niggas from the crib, be broke as shit. But we gonna flip that pack and go buy some J for sure. We gonna roll what? We gonna put the, we gonna get the high. We gonna, yeah, we gonna definitely do that. We definitely gonna do that. Whether we got money in our pocket or not, we gonna be fleet. We gonna be fleet for sure. Yeah, J Mane had screwbacks in his ears. Yeah, J Mane had Prada. He was mixed match designer down. Yeah, but folks ain't had no bread in his pocket. He was living pack to pack. Yeah, we came from poverty. Just because we used to money, that don't mean we ain't come from poverty, folks. Motherfuckers really ain't never had shit. You feel me? Do your homework on people from Chicago not having shit, but what they do. Still click the next video. What is you talking about, bro? Click the next video. Y'all know y'all rock on my channel. Come on, man.
You whooping with goofies for the check.
Okay.
That's the only way I can see, folks.
So speaking of whooping with goofies, I felt like that wasn't even towards Butta.